evening, guys. I am so sorry. We are live. Don't leave. I apologize. I have a very long commute to get here. I'm clearly in the studio today. I'm not at home, so the drive was very not easy. I am super sorry, but we will get started right now. So if you aren't already ready, get some space, grab your water, and we're going to get into today's guts and butts workout. It will still be 30 minutes long, so since we will start at 5:15, it will end around 5:45. I hope that's okay with you guys. So we're going to get into our workout. My name is Sam. Welcome, guys. So stand on up if you're not already. We're just going to start by marching in place. Nice and easy, just getting the body moving if you haven't already. Taking deep breaths. If you'd like to start with a jog in place, that is also an option. Just remember to take deep breaths, pumping the arms. Next, we're going to go into some high knees. So bringing the knees up high. Here we have the option to just bring the knee up. Give a nice knee hug, alternate sides. Remembering to breathe. We're going to get our heart rate up here. Let's go into some butt kicks next. So kicking the heel to the butt. Remember to take deep breaths. Also here having that option to just bring the heel back. Nice and easy, alternating sides. Give me 3, 2, and 1. Alright guys, next we're going to go into some jumping jacks. So jumping up nice and high. Having the option to just do a side-to-side step here. For a more low impact option. Give me 3, 2, and 1. Alright guys, next up we're going to go to a glute and hamstring stretch. So standing up nice and tall, chest is open, hips are back. Slice in that one knee. We're going to start in back, we're going to scoop the ground, coming forward. Alternate sides. Remembering our breathing, we're inhaling back. Exhaling forward. So deep breaths here, maybe lowering that heart rate just a bit. Feeling that stretch in the back part of the legs. Give me 3, 2, last one here. Alright guys, next we're going to work on the arms and shoulders with some arm circles. So standing up nice and tall, just making big circles with your arms, starting back and going forward next. Whatever pace you're comfortable with. Deep breath, 3, 2, 1. I'm going to take that arm across, alternate sides. Alright, and next we're going to do some air squats. Get the lower body and the glutes fired up. So getting to that squat position, feet about under our shoulders. Like the squat, we're going to sit back, squeeze the glutes up the top. Give me about 10 to 15 reps here. Going at whatever pace your body is comfortable with. Sitting back into our hips, trying to keep our torso stacked. Chest is open, and back is flat, guys. Give me 3, 2, and last one. Alrighty, guys. Grab some water if you'd like to. If not, we're going to get into our glutes and core workout. I will do it as I normally do today with the 3 rounds. So first round, more lower body compound movements. Second round, we're going to get into some core and isolate those glutes. Third round, we're going to do all core isolation. inflation, maybe some low back stability. I like to add that in the end as well. So today we'll be using this one dumbbell, so just one weight. If you'd like to grab a weight, if you're at the gym or at home and have a dumbbell, a kettlebell, a weight plate, that's awesome. If not, we can just use any household object with some weight, or we can just use our body weight as well. All perfect options. So we're going to get into the first round. We've got 3 movements here. Lower body based. 30 to 40 seconds each, picking up my weight. First movement we've got is a sumo squat or a bent leg deadlift, as some people call it. So we're going to be doing a squat and a quarter in this sumo stance. So sumo stance is just a bit wider than it is a squat stance. So we're a bit wider than our shoulder width, and our feet are slightly pointed outwards. We're holding that weight down however we feel comfortable. We're squatting all the way down, coming up halfway, back down, and to the top. So that will be our sequence. So just that half squat to a full squat. Nice and controlled, focusing on our glutes in this movement, or wherever else we like. We're going to work the quads and the hamstrings as well. So we're going to get into it 30 to 40 seconds here. Get into position, guys, and let's go. We're down all the way, halfway up, and all the way up. Nice and controlled, keeping the chest open. Feeling this work in our glutes, mainly. Also in the quads and the hamstrings in the back of our legs and thighs. So controlling our bodies here. Remembering to breathe. Sitting back into our hips. Chest is open. Give me 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Alright, next up, we're going to have 2 single leg movements. So first, we're going to go to a V stance deadlift, which is similar to a single leg deadlift. So we're going to start on that left foot. It will be flat and planted on the ground, and that right foot is back for support. So similar to a single leg deadlift, well, we're going to keep that right foot, or those right toes, back for support here. Slight bend in both knees, just like our deadlift stance. We're sitting the hips back, again hinging at the hips, moving towards that left foot, and back up. So this is our movement. We're going to be here for 20 seconds each side. Whenever we're ready, let's go. We're down and quicker up. So nice and controlled down. Make sure both of our feet are pointing straight forward. Feeling that burn in the left glute here and in our hamstrings. Inhaling down, back nice and flat. Exhaling up. Give me 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switching to that right foot planted. The left toes are back just a bit, and they're straight back here, guys. So this is our stance, slight bend in both knees. Switching that weight over to the right hand. 20 seconds, let's go. We're down towards the right foot and back up. Make sure we're not going too far down, but to where our torso is parallel to the ground and back up. So right foot is flat, left toes back. Less than 10 seconds. Focus that in your right glute here. For 3, 2, and finish the rest out. Good job, guys. So one more single leg movement. Again, nice and controlled. We're really trying to focus on those glutes here and control those lower body muscles. So It will be single leg. Well, we have a split squat pulse here. So a split squat is like reverse lunge. We're in this split leg position. Starting with that left foot flat, right toes back. We're going to be pulsing here down and up. 20 seconds each side. Weight in that chest. Wide step back. Let's go, guys. Trying to get the knees at a 90-degree angle down. And a pulse up. Nice and easy. Again, we're controlled. Feeling the work here in that left glute. You can do it, guys. Remember to breathe. Both toes are pointing straight forward. We need 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch that right foot flat. Left toes back. Let's go. 20 seconds. Make sure our toes are straight forward. Our step back is nice and wide. So the knee stays in alignment with our toes and our heel here. Feeling that work in our right glute and also in our legs here. Give me 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come on up. Shake your legs out and grab some water, guys. It may not seem crazy today, but I know we're feeling it in the glutes and the legs. Get some water. And we're going to go to repeating those 3 movements all over again. And then we'll move into the next round. So grab your water and we'll get back into that squat. Alright guys, just a few more seconds. Taking some deep breaths. Lifting up the legs a bit as we go back into these 3 lower body movements. Again, 30 to 40 seconds each. Or 20 or 15 to 20 if they're single leg. So back into that sumo squat or bent leg deadlift. I see people say. Wide stance, feet slightly pointed outwards here. Weight is down in our hands, however we like it. Remembering we're down, half squat up, and then full squat. 30 to 40 seconds, and let's go, guys. All the way down, half the way up, and all the way up. So nice and low here. Staying low until we fully extend. Glutes stay tight. Squeezing up the top. Keeping the chest open as we sit back into our hips. Keep it going, guys. Nice and low. Halfway. And all the way. 10 more seconds. Remembering to breathe. Focusing the work on our glutes. For 3, 2, and 1. Alright guys, back into that V stance deadlift, or single leg deadlift here, starting left, right toes back, slice between those knees, let's go, 20 seconds, control down to our shin, and all the way up, squeezing the glutes up to the top, make sure those toes are too far back, but pretty close to our other heel. So we're getting that full range of motion, and we're staying comfortable here. Give me 3, 2, and 1. Pushing that right foot down, weight in the opposite side. Let's go, bending down towards the right foot this time. Back up. Just using those back toes for support. So we can get extra tension on our glutes here. Also feeling it in the hamstrings as well. Give me 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Alright guys, finally into that split squat pulse. 20 seconds to each side. Starting Wide step, 20 seconds. Let's go. We're down and up. Make sure we're not coming all the way up, just so we can keep that tension in our legs and in our glutes here. Inhale down, exhale up, guys. Need 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Last one here. Right foot flat, left toe straight back. Let's go. Wide stance, so the knees can come to a 90. We should be looking straight forward, just so we don't hurt our neck. 10 more seconds. You can do it, guys. Keep that tension. Squeeze the glutes. 3, 2, and 1. Stand on up. Drop the weight. Woo! My legs are feeling it for that pulse. Glutes are feeling it. Grab some water, and we're going to go into our second round, where we'll do more glutes, and we want to do some core in this second round. Get some water. Alrighty, guys. So moving into the next round. Here, we're going to have, first we're going to do some glute work with a sequence on the ground. So we're going to get into that tabletop position. I will not be using my weight here, so just my body weight. Tabletop wrists are under the shoulders, knees are under our hips. And we're going to go into a donkey kick or a fire hydrant to donkey kick sequence. So we're out, fire hydrant, and up into that donkey kick. Staying on the one side for 20 seconds. Then we're going to switch to that left side. So get on down on the ground or on your mat. Hands shoulder width apart. Wrists, shoulders, knees, hips. 20 seconds. Let's go. We're out with that fire hydrant and up with the donkey kick. Again, we're nice and controlled here. We should be looking straight down at the ground so we keep our back nice and flat. Squeezing the glutes up in the donkey kick and in the fire hydrant, guys. Give me 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switching sides. Same deal. We're out and we're up. 20 seconds. Let's go. Make sure we're keeping our back nice and flat. So trying our best to cancel out any arch or any roundness, as if we're holding or balancing something on our low back. We want to keep it nice and flat. Squeezing the glutes. Give me 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Coming back down. Next up, we're going to do some ab work. So standing up, we're going to go into a plank walkout to shoulder tap. So standing up nice and tall, feet under our shoulders, lunge an inch from here. We're coming down, crawling out into a plank and tapping our shoulders, alternating sides, and crawling back up, standing up nice and tall. We're going to be here for about 30 to 40 seconds. So starting standing up, and let's go. We're crawling out into our nice flat back, tapping each shoulder, and crawling back up, repeating this process. So working our core and a bit of our shoulders here. Nice and steady. Make sure we squeeze the core and our glutes as we're down in this plank. Give me about 15 more seconds. Make sure the wrists are under our shoulders as we're down and standing up nice and tall. Go for 5, 4, 3, outstanding. Alrighty guys, grab some water if you'd like to. We're going to get into our last round now, so I just do the middle round once. Then we're going to get into our third and final round with more isolating our core. So get some water if you need to. Here we will be down on the ground again. So either on the ground or on a mat, whatever you're comfortable with. And I will be using our weight. So we will start lying back. Feet are up. And we're going to go into a crunch to some leg drops. So here we're going to hold that weight up by bending our knees and elbows. We're going to crunch the weight up, back down, single leg drop, back into that crunch. So we're going to be here for 30 to 40 seconds. Get into position and let's go. We're lifting the shoulder blades up, lowering our legs, keeping our back nice and flat as we go into those leg drops. The low back should be touching the ground throughout this whole movement. And of course, remembering to breathe, guys. Deep breaths. Give me 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come on down. Next up, we're going to go into some twists. Work our outer glutes. So holding that weight again, we're leaning back, slide bend in our knees, Russian twist, 30 seconds, let's go. Having the option here, keep the heel elevated or down on the ground. Halfway there, the chest is open, we're looking straight forward. Squeezing the core for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Dropping that weight. Lastly here, we're going to go into a bird dog. So we're in that tabletop position, extending opposite arm, opposite leg, and meeting them back in the middle. 30 seconds here, and let's go. Nice and steady. Bringing the hips in towards the ground. All the way up, and meeting back under the wrist and under the hip. Taking deep breaths. Give me 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Coming back down, grabbing some water if you'd like. We're going to repeat those 3 movements once more, then we're going to get into our cool down. So starting back onto our backs here, picking up that weight. We're going to go back into the sit-up and the leg drops. 30 seconds, legs up. And let's go, lifting the shoulder blades and dropping the legs. Nice and control, squeezing our core, keeping it nice and tight in the leg drops as well. Remembering to breathe. Give me 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lowering down, getting back out into the Russian twist, and let's go. 30 seconds. Leaning back towards the ground, controlling that weight from left to right, tapping the ground beside us. Chest is nice and open. Give me 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lastly, again, going back into that bird dog. Tabletop position. Let's go. Extend the arm and leg. Nice and easy. Controlling our limbs. Keeping a slight bend in the elbow and in the knee. Big inhale as we come up. And exhale down. Less than 10 seconds. Squeeze the core and the glutes. 5, 4, and come on down. Whew. Alrighty guys, grab some water if you'd like, and we're going to get into our cool down in these last few minutes. So take a sip of water, and then pop in a squat on the ground. We're going to stretch out our bodies, lower the heart rate, starting by sitting up nice and tall. We're going to reach to one side, back to center, reach to the other, back to center. Then we're going to reach towards our toes, feeling the stretch in the back of our legs and low back. Remembering to take deep breaths in all these movements. Sitting back up, heel comes across the knee, elbow to the knee, and we're going to twist. Feeling that hip and upper back stretch. Having the option to roll out the wrist here. And we're going to switch sides. Coming across. And across again, rotating our torso. Feeling that rotational stretch. Rolling up the wrist if we'd like to. Coming back to center, we're going to lay down on our back. Bringing the knees into an inverted tabletop. Right across the heel over the knees. And pulling in through our thigh towards our chest. Feeling the stretch in our glutes and hips here. Having the option to roll out the ankle. And switching sides. Heel comes across. And pulling in towards the chest. And when we're ready, we're going to come sitting on back up, flipping over onto our stomachs. Fingertips are pressed to the ground. And we're going to extend the arms up into a cobra, feeling the stretch in our core and our stomachs. Maybe twisting from side to side. And lastly, we're going to open up our knees and sit back into our hips for a child's pose. Crawling the fingers out in front of us, feeling the stretch in our shoulders and in our hips. Taking a few more deep breaths here, letting the head fall to the ground. And whenever we're ready, sitting back up, crisscross applesauce. That is all I have for you guys today. Again, I'm super sorry for not being here in time. I apologize for that commute super far for me. But other than that, I hope you guys have an awesome rest of your day. And I hope to see you back in here either tomorrow for my 12:30 strength circuit or on Thursday at 5 p.m. for this Gut and Butt class. I hope you guys enjoyed. Have a great rest of your day. Bye, guys.